It's Amy, owner and curator of Yosoboho. I am outside of the Kent, Ohio ReStore, and I am waiting for my friend Rochelle. Rochelle has her own channel. It is Deja Vu Thrifting, and she has come all the way down from Ottawa, Canada to do some shopping along the way and to see some of the great places in my area. And I spent the day with her yesterday. We're going to do it again today. We're going to head up to Cleveland, actually. But we're starting here in my neck of the woods, and we're going to work our way up there. So I hope that you will spend the day with us and see what we get into, see what treasures we might find to resell or to add to our thrifted homes. One real quick thing I have to point out, just because you can see it right here. My friend Linda gifted me this necklace, and I'm just loving it. Totally loving it. So thank you, Linda. Let's go do some thrifting. If y'all remember, we were in here a couple weeks ago with Mom, and this guy was here. I showed him off. He's now 90% off. So he's $250, but he's $25 out the door. That is so tempting, but I don't know. I'd have to sell him locally, and he's so big. But I looked past him. Look at this guy down here. Oh, he's got a blue tag, 18. He's so stinking cute. He's probably just a print, but we might have to check him out. Because blue is off. What's the blue percentage? 50%. We also just spotted this, and it's so reminiscent of the painted piece that I just put in the living room. I put a chest in there that has a painting on the front. It's more like Pennsylvania Dutch. But this has a very good old look. For $15, it looks like there's some damage here. They have the handle kind of taped together. It says don't pick up by the handle, so obviously there's issues going on there. But, oh gosh, that's so tempting for 15 bucks. Actually, 15 minus 25%. Look at this crazy piece. This is like a mid-century, like Gothic lamp. I'll figure out how to get that back on there. But this is pretty awesome. It says it's been tested, and they only have $12 on this. This is the today's price. It's got a little amber glass insert. Let's see if all the glass is in there. Looks like. I think we're gonna pick that up. A pair of these sold for almost $600 in April, so I started mine pretty high. Considering it's the only one listed currently, I have high hopes. Oh, look at this big guy up here. That may be one of the largest. There's some perspective. That may be one of the largest glove hands I've ever seen. It's very cool. Look at this little vase up here with the tiny little top. He's neat. He's got some sloppy glazing though. Signed. I think we'll pass on him. I do like his style, but he is very sloppy. That's a cool little piece. I like that orange around the rim. That's neat. We might have to grab that. So unusual. This is, I think, 25% off, which would make it $3 today. Oh yeah, we'll think about it. Here's a little paperweight. It's just a poured one with the flowers in it. That guy's cool. Look how fancy that is. 3-star. I've never seen anything like that. That's really neat. It's only $2. I may grab that too. I may have to look it up. This is really pretty with the grapes. And this one is signed. Looks like Mitchell. And these were made for condensed milk cans that would slide right down in there. $4 with 25% off. We'll look it up. I don't know if these are sellable, but man, that one is pretty. I also looked down on this lower shelf down here and saw this beautiful platter with these quails on it. It is a nice heavy platter, I did a Google lookup on it, and it looks to be Toyo, Japan. Look at the back, my gosh. The listings on eBay are anywhere from like 30 to 55, so we can't do 25 on this. But I had to share it, it's beautiful. All right, back to this guy. It looks like this is not something we're gonna pick up. It is very cool, but it should have a lid. And there are many listed, few sold, even with the lid. But if you can find it with the lid, it might be worth a pickup, especially for something like that price. I'm also really interested in these pieces. Now there looks to be some aging, some rusting on these, but I love, absolutely love the way that looks. Probably Art Nouveau age. Just gorgeous. There's a set of them. They're candle holders if you didn't see the hole there. But man, they're beautiful. I love what this does, this damage, because that's what it is. I love what that does to the look of the piece. They have 15 on these, and these are 25% off. So I'm gonna think about those, but I think they're beautiful. Oh, our puppy's still here. He had a little bit of damage on him right here, but he's now half off, which would make him $3. Is that the only damage, or does he have any cracking? Looks like maybe there's something going on here too. I don't know. He's so stinking cute. Oh, look at these guys. Little huggers. They are so neat. Look at that happy little face. I don't know what's going on here. It just needs cleaned. It feels like it's tacky, like a sticker was there. These are half off. I think that makes them still a little too much for us. We'll look them up. But that's what, $6.50? Oh gosh, look at how happy they are. I do love them. Some other nice hand-painted stuff here. Ooh, this is cool. That's a neat little glass piece. Oh geez, it's a Lazy Susan. I don't need any more.
But look, it has like...
I know, it's a very nice one. So funny, I said yesterday, I want all the Lazy Susans. I think that's like the most impressive invention. Oh, that's nice. That's got a nice weight to it. It's brass. It's got some corrosion on the top. It's got some issues on the bottom too. Penco, 1986. It's a neat looking piece though. Oh, this is too. This is a painted milk glass. That's old. That's really old. That's nice too. 25% off of $8.50. Ooh, wow. There's so much good stuff here today. I'm also loving this. It's like a pickle planter. A pickle planter. Do we need a pickle planter for $6? No. Do we want a pickle planter for $6? Yes. Pretty little cheese dish. Did you see these up here? These old curling irons. It's an old pair of glasses there. Just some neat stuff today. What are you finding over here? My gosh, look at all these things.
I know. I like this. So you can put nice plant.
Yeah.
And it's... I know,
anything
it's
galvanized,
exactly.
my eyes drawn to it. What is this piece here? A little
That
cruet.
was up there. Yeah, it could be like a vanity.
Beautiful
for,
color.
Yeah. It's not
$1.50.
flashed. Yeah, it's not flashed either.
That's awesome.
I don't know how. It's not really that
No,
old
but
when it has the plastic.
But it's not new either. It's definitely
No.
vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really like
Pretty.
that. And then
What is this?
This is a sculpture. And I've sold a couple of sculptures made of metal like that.
Oh my
Bright and green, so
gosh.
it's 25%. I thought it was really neat.
They're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a cool Etsy
Yeah.
thing.
Definitely.
How neat. Yeah, I would have picked that up too.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. And then
Very
that
cool. Black glass candlestick.
The birdie. It has a bird on it. when it has a bird on it, you're not.
Yeah, I'm attracted to it
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Really cool stuff here today. I know, I'm loving the lamp.
Yeah.
And I got this little, it's glass, but it's a very pretty piece of art glass.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We're gonna lay this sucker down.
Is it marked already, or it's just my
I didn't see any mark.
I thought there was, no, maybe not.
Maybe.
Could be just.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. Good eyes. Good eyes. It is signed.
there you go.
Yeah. Well, that makes the decision easy. We're gonna pick that up. I've already spotted this, and Rochelle and I have already talked about it, but I have to tell you that this is a cool find. I looked down in here and I saw the crackle, and I thought, oh, that might be Raku. And then when I flipped it over, I said, yes, it's Raku. Look at how neat that is. Just a little kind of footed bowl, a little bit of color on it. It's got the Raku crackle, and the bottom is signed. And best thing yet, it's been here for a couple of weeks because it's got a pink tag on it. It's 25% off. So we're going to get that little piece of Raku for 75 cents. Gosh, I keep seeing fun stuff. There's some bells in here, but look at this guy back here. And he's half off. I don't do well with baby planters, but he almost looks like a Rio Hondo. Looks like a California pottery piece. And he's 50 cents. Oh, this is where I say just because he's cheap doesn't mean we need him. He's got some paint loss. Somebody is gonna flip out when they find that though. I might take a picture and just see if he's worth listing, but I have a feeling he's here because he's not. Yeah, he's probably worth 8 to 12. Even at 50 cents, I can't for my business model, I can't. The listing costs too much because I outsource. So I can't do that. What is this? It's a tiny little, oh, it's a stopper. I thought it was a flower frog. It's a stopper. Where did you go to? It's got little indentations in it. This piece is pretty too, but it's cracked. Beautiful, probably 20s, teens or 20s piece. Revelation, made in Japan, so it's after the 20s. Or it would have been Nippon. So maybe the 30s. Gosh, I love that. $2, 25% off. I love the colors and the design of this though. I'm trying to decide what I could do with it. All right, we're gonna think about that one. Gosh, I see another really cool piece of pottery. Look at this guy in here. I could tell already he's probably got, yep, a flower frog in there. It hasn't even been used. $4, that's full price. Pottery for living. Use in good health. Greg Johnson. And is it Doreen Gilbert? A note in here, it says the receiver of this gift must make an arrangement for the 2018 flower show. Okay, well, I'm not committed to that because it's 2024. But look at that, it's got a nice little box that it fits into. I'm also seeing a nice little brass flower frog separate over here. Oh, we're so getting that little guy. And this. Oh, it's a good start to the day. This gorgeous old table right here. The details on it. Absolutely beautiful. It's got some damage on the top of it, but $80 was a great price, and now it's 25% off. It is a little wobbly. somebody's gonna scoop that up. Well, I'm over in the art area. They got some really cool stuff over here. Look at these old prints and this beautiful needlework. These are a little high priced, but I looked down in here and I saw this guy. He needs cleaned up a little bit, but is he neat or is he neat? $6. He's got some real good age on him. Oh, and it's signed. Somebody made it for somebody. To Mother. Love, Joanne. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna rescue that. Gosh, she is gorgeous, is she not? $36 each. That's today's price. I love the birds. This set right here would be a neat set to pick up. And I mean, really nice for $50.
They're stacking, but I need to okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Look at this beautiful sewing table with the old Singer. People are doing some really creative things with these. They're also doing creative things with the drawers, and those are really fancy drawers with very fancy drawer pulls. $100 is a cool price, but it's 25% off, so it's actually $75 today. When I was talking about the Singer desk here, something was sitting up here. It's this old, weird box thing. It's got some information here that I can't read. It's very dirty. Something American made went in there. Some sort of tool maybe, or piece. 16B double. But it's super cool and old. And it looks like it's only $1. Actually 75 cents. So I think we're gonna scoop that. I'll either use it for something or we'll put it up on eBay. We're going back to check out the lamps, although I got a really cool lamp already. Let's see if there's anything else here. I got new stuff, Kitchler stuff, new in the box. What a great resource if you're local and you're looking for lighting for a new build. I'm not looking for new, I'm looking for old. That's beautiful though. Look at that glass on there. Wow, $45, 25% off. Yeah, I mean, if you live in the area, totally worth coming out to get your lighting here. I'm seeing a cool piece down in there. Big wrought iron piece. And that I think is like 75% off. Same here, yellow. Blue is half off. They just changed the colors yesterday. So some of these sales have only been here for a day. That's pretty too, with the little candles. And stained glass, nice heavy piece. 18 green. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have right now. Move along. We got a lot more to see today. We've spent quite a bit of time here already. So we are set to go to the next location, but check this out. This little guy's waiting for his dad. He actually got kicked out because he lifted his leg. But he's so cute. Apparently he loves to ride with him. Such a good boy. Riding on the Harley. You be safe, okay? You be safe. Oh, that's kind of artsy cool right there. There's two of these. Who made these? Those are neat. Two of them. It's so funny, I haven't been here in a very long time. This has been here forever. I think I decided it was for like a wine flight. 3 flutes would fit in there. If you want to do like a tasting or something. That's my guess. Look at this derpy guy. Doo-doo-doo. He's cute. We have a seasonal over here. Look at this Santa with his little pet polar bear. A New Year 2017. It looks like a company for all seasons. $4. It's a heavyweight piece. Oh, look at his little bunny. Looks like maybe he's missing something from his satchel. She's kind of cool. She's stylized. She's got some issue on her face. Nobody's perfect, right? I can't look up anything until I get out front because my phone doesn't receive any interwebs back here. But I did find this Falstaff platter. It's nice. I have found a piece from this pattern before, this Christmas tree train, and seemed to have some good value. So we're going to look into that. And then look at this old table covering. Gray drug fair, sold it for 99 cents. It says no tubbing, no scrubbing, just brighten by wiping. Look at the graphic on it. It's very fun. 75 cents. So that's something that might go with us. Yeah, we'll have to do some lookups out front since we can't look up anything back here. Look at that huge pot up there. Look at this police poster. Ooh la la, Sting in his younger days. It's not an old one. I've already flipped it over. It's got a date on it somewhere of 2019. I think it's over here, yeah. So it's not a vintage poster. It's just a repop, probably from a vintage poster, but yeah, it's new. I just had like a moment because this nice girl was emptying this cart. She just helped Rochelle with the pricing of something, and then she pulled off a couple of things on this new clothes cart, and this was just there in all its glory. It's embroidered, it's torrid, it's like my size, perfect layering piece. Oh my gosh, totally going home with me. Oh jeez. Osama bin Laden, that's old. That's worth a look up. It's target practice, Osama bin Laden. Yeah. All right, I think I'm wrapping up here. I think I'm gonna grab the mugs. I don't like the idea of storing them. That's a lot of mugs. There's another Food Network mug in a similar shape with this square bottom that sells pretty well. There's only currently one other set listed, and it's 3. I think it's in this green, but 3 mugs for $25. So yeah, I think we'll try that. The Falstaff platter is going back. It's not worth much. 10 to 14 maybe. All of these are going back. So I don't know if I showed these, but these are adorable little enamel bowls, 75 cents each. But there's a ton listed and like none sold. I don't know, for 75 cents, $1.50. They are really super cute. Can you see the pattern? You know what, I am gonna grab those. We'll bring those to the Christmas sale. These, I like the look of them, but this little bisque handle, not only does it show everything, but it's really kind of gross to touch. I wouldn't want to actually use them. So if I don't want to actually use them, I think that's a good sign to leave them behind. And this mug I absolutely love. It's 1970s. Love these little graphics. But just one of them, I think will pass. If there were 2, I'd definitely scoop them. This Big Ben is made by West Clocks. I've had some success with West Clocks, but this is not a good quality one. You can tell even by the plastic back. Some of them are listed for about 15 or 16 with free shipping. And then this little guy, I don't know if you saw this, but this little lucite clothespin with a pen holder. And that's only worth probably $10 or $12. So we're gonna leave that too. So we're gonna go home with the mugs. This tablecloth, that's only 75 cents. The Osama bin Laden, I can't find this anywhere listed. But it's so weird that I think that somebody's gonna wanna scoop it off at eBay. It's a whole stack of like target practice. Not that I agree with any of this, but it's just weird and it's vintage and I think it'll sell. That Goodwill was, I'm really, really happy about the Torrid piece that I got. So I'm not going to complain. We are now out to lunch and we are going to pause here and pick up on the next video with a couple more stops. So I'm still out with Rochelle and we will be out again in the next one. Until then, please take care. I'll see you then.